Hello, mic check first and foremost. Mic check. Do I have sound? Anyone here? Mic, check. Hello. Do I have audio? Okay. Doing a mic check and a live stream check. How's the audio? Mic works. Thanks, Cody. Is it too loud? Because I cannot hear anything. Okay. All right, this is more for trial for future. See what errors and mistakes and what can be improved on a live. Casey's not even with us. So this is really just a new audio check, mic check, video check. Also a follow-up to what Casey said earlier. So I'm going to just go ahead and get started on a follow-up regarding Casey's earlier video, because he and I talked since then. I thought that was really good. This is where Casey and I differ, not in our opinions on where we necessarily see the market going, but how we both analyze, I suppose, not just the market, but the world, geopolitics. And everything Casey stated earlier this morning was in fact true, something we all need to consider going into this weekend. And then you really have to ask yourself, who am I? What type of trader am I? Am I an investor or a trader? Am I active? Do I have time all weekend to monitor the market? Do I like trading in and out? How is that going for me? How is that going for my life? I had to ask myself those because I did that and was successful and failed. And so with the uncertain, and I've also transitioned out of that because of the uncertainty in these dips, because I'm a long-term investor and more or less doing this for my kids and have no immediate short-term gains other than not losing all my money. I look at the market more and zoom out. So that said, all those things could happen this weekend. However, that makes me think, and this is just my hypervigilant thinking, I suppose, or maybe my lack of trust in anything outside and inside of crypto, is a week ago or so, former President Donald Trump says Bitcoin's a scam. If he was the sitting president, that would have created, or most likely created, more FUD, maybe more of a market correction and dip, because his administration would have been in charge. But it's not. And what I do know, based on the last 4 years, is the Biden administration and Trump administration have zero in common. That's not necessarily true, but they don't have a whole lot in common. So the question is, how is Biden's administration going to play this with the IMF? Do they have, you have to ask yourself, outside of your political opinions, does the Biden administration, does our country have an interest in protecting the US dollar? Does the IMF want to allow the floodgate of South American countries to legalize, use, exchange Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, bringing down the value of other assets, mainly the US dollar? I personally don't see a big interest in protecting the US dollar with this administration. And they've certainly showed no signs of that with the rapid printing of money, but I understand you have to do what you have to do. But all of that said, not going too down the conspiratorial hole, but because generally Twitter, crypto, YouTube, and all of the mainstream people are indicating a correction, a dip, a crash, because of all of that, it makes me want to kind of look the other way and think, what if we pump? What if we go up? Because generally my feeling and instincts have been correct. And the best thing for me to have done was tune out everybody, except for maybe Casey, because he and I can kind of play yin to yang. So he gives us the scenario of a heads on one side of the coin this weekend. But either way, whether it flashes down and corrects and we drop 20% collectively, I don't know how much everyone has in and what their goals are. And this is where I come back to what my specific goals are. One, my feeling toward this weekend is I'm going to probably take the weekend off. I have some big plans and enjoy myself. And if I wake up and look on Monday or Tuesday, I'll probably see the market exactly where it's at today. And what I'll have missed is 3 or 4 days of chaos, bloodshed, spikes, volatility, and then life goes on. And we're right back where we started generally. So I have to look at my goals. I'm heavily invested in Theta and T-Fuel with good reasons and different long-term and short-term objectives and goals. So I'm not going to pull out and sit out, and maybe I could capitalize and pick up more. But I have a feeling that I'm going to enjoy my weekend, zoom out, and remember where I'm going and why I'm in crypto. It's fascinating. It's evolving. You have to learn about it, and you can't just do it at a distance, kind of half-heartedly. It's incredibly next level in the form of how we look and use things. Look at how we use things that we take for granted every day. We all have a phone, yet very few of us understand how it works. or we're shooting videos, streaming, everything we do day in and day out. And we're watching it evolve before our very eyes, and not even before our very eyes, while we sleep, walk. And I have teen kids, and 99% of that generation is making TikTok videos that are pretty funny. But less than 1% of them are probably following crypto. So that's why I'm doing this. So when I die tomorrow or years from now, I'll have started something for my kids. And it may or may not be a good thing, but I'm going to bet it's a good thing. So with that said, I can sleep this weekend. I can enjoy myself regardless of what Biden and this administration say this weekend. If it crashes, that means more opportunities to buy in for other big institutions. Wonderful. What are you going to do with all that information? That's always where we're at. Anytime you watch a YouTube video or research in your own little world for hours, you still have to come out and go, what's my goals and what am I doing? Casey and I have some similar goals, but we differ in a lot of ways. So I'm more comfortable sitting and writing out this weekend and seeing where it goes. So again, I highly recommend, if you haven't, watching Casey's earlier video. Some other things to discuss are channel updates. We're going to increase get better video. Basically, we need better video. We know we need better audio. We need to get better at all of it. But right now, with 2 or 3 people watching on a regular basis, we're in a perfect place to be. Getting better and practicing for the next go around. So anyway, this is more of a trial run, and I'm going to play this back and see how this sounds, how this looks. There he is. Hey. Yeah, jump on our channel and see what the mic sounds like. No, I'm live. Have been for like 12 minutes, but all I've really been doing is talking about what you discussed. I'm on right now, talking to you on the phone. Well, I need to... What? Okay, so let me then type in so I can communicate with you, okay? I just got a hold of Casey. I really can't hear myself at all. And there's a lot of reflection, so I can barely see myself as well. Anyway, I don't really want to have this microphone right here. This is blue balls. I should have got the blue microphone and it said, we're sponsored by Blue Balls. Blue Ball microphones. Because when you have blue balls, you're heard loud and clear. I got nobody on. Just me and my own little world. Oh, somebody's on. Video sucks. This video sucks, huh? This is the new webcam too, and it sucks, huh? Maybe it's the lighting too. Could be. It's just the lighting or something. Well, that sucks. If the camera sucks, then I'll take that back, get a better one, or it does suck. still looks like it sucks, or am I just that ugly? Lighting sucks. Yeah, the lighting does suck. I don't like this at all. It's so look, I'm not going to record here. And if I do, I'm not going to record at this angle because all the lights coming in here reflecting off my glasses. Never mind those kids. That lighting is horrible. Just have to come down. It doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do right now. But you can hear me. Lighting above you is whiting everything. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, this is just horrible lighting. Okay, so here's what we're learning. Lighting matters, video matters, audio matters. And you know what's great? Maybe move to the chair behind you, hit the brick wall. Yeah, the problem is I need an outlet, and there's no outlet over there. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. No, I don't. I'm going to unplug everything. We're mobile. Oh, check this out. Oh, this is nice. A fireside chat here. That lighting is killing me. Can you hear the music in the background? Much better. I can still see reflections off my glasses. Horrible lighting. Okay, audio. Is it better when I'm closer to the microphone? Because I also have the audio on low volume to not pick up, and I can mute out the background. So let me try that. Yes to what? I'm putting the blue ball. Still hear kids screaming. Okay. Yeah, it's too loud in here. It's goddamn, excuse me, it's like a nightclub in here. I'll put the blue balls down by my balls. I'm going to fix the audio here. You know why I come here? I don't know if anyone saw that comment. It's only you and I, Case. But in case someone watches this on playback, oh, this is scary. There's too many kids around here. I said, why are you even there? You don't have kids, weirdo. Because I can come in here and you can't go anywhere. If I'm at home, I get harassed by my kids to take them somewhere, to give them money. And then if I come here, I'm like incognito. No, there's no one in here. There's a bunch of kids doing gymnastics and stuff for the summer. All right, let's fix this audio and be done with this. So too loud in here. That's all there is to it. Too loud in here, but Yes, Reese is with me. What do you think I would come here to a gymnastics center? A bunch of kids? Weirdo. What's wrong with you people out there? Thank God, get out of here. You're sick. Okay, so listen. Thank you to our 2,000 viewers. This was amazing. Oh, wait, 2,002 viewers. Casey and I. All right, channel updates are this. Casey is going to be more active on Twitter and Instagram. I will as well, but it's easier for us to stay active on Instagram and Twitter because that's just from anywhere, anytime, from our cell phone. Doesn't require what we're doing right now. Little less effort, so we can communicate more regularly. So please help us share and grow the Twitter and Instagram, and of course Facebook, TikTok maybe down the road, because that will lead people to YouTube. So Casey's going to get on that, and we're going to be more active on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is at Crypt. Oh, my balls fell. My blue balls are falling. At Crypt _O_bros. And Instagram is same thing, I think, Crypt O Bros. Who is our other viewer? I think it's just you and me. Oh, wait, no, we got good feedback from, and then I think he jumped off because who wants to stare at me? Cody Giddens. Who's Cody Giddens? All right. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. He was helpful if the mic worked, and he said it did. So now we're just going to get better. So anyway, Casey's ordered some camera software and audio. So have I. All of this is low budget, experimental growth. But this is exactly how every YouTube channel that most of us are currently watching, this is exactly how it happens. A couple knuckleheads like us getting together, being passionate about something, really enjoying something, and wanting to change, our family's lives. And there's no bad reason for getting into any investment or money-making pyramid scheme opportunity out there. The whole monetary system in our scheme. That's why David Rothschild, the original Rothschild, this is a real quote, not a conspiratorial quote, said, "It does not matter who the elected officials are, who calls themselves king or queen of a monarch or president or prime minister. It only matters who controls the flow of money." So look, we're in that type of world. It is what it is. Money is energy. And what I mean by that is when you have money, you have the ability to create and do things that you might not otherwise be able to do. It's really gifted and handy. I'm not. So money is a force of energy that can be used in such amazing ways. There's no bad way to spend your money. There's only your way. So Casey and I will grow this channel. He's as you know, Casey's smart. He has less time than I do. So, together, I think it'll really work. All of this, it's going to be a work in progress where we'll actually bring you quality, good, continued content where we can grow together. With 25 viewers turns into 250 to 2,500. Okay, so supporting us now, Cody, Mom, whoever, really appreciate it, because we'll get there someday. There's no real objective or goal in mind other than to just have a community of people that we can come online and maybe collectively do well and grow. And by the way, this expands and evolves beyond crypto into investing, staking, what compound interest looks like, what projects and where to put the money lending, using crypto as assets and collateral to borrow against, shorting, longing, leveraging, For me personally, I'm looking at running a node down the road. I'm in Arizona, so I have incredible things that are going to be advantageous for me. Maybe other people don't have in other geographical areas. For example, a heavy population. I'm in a suburb outside of Phoenix in Mesa. I'm surrounded by about, collectively 3.5 to 4 million people just inside the Phoenix metropolitan valley, which is why I go to Payson a lot to get out of that mess. But Arizona is a great place to live. I've beat up Arizona in my 20 years here. Anyway, regardless of where your political opinions lie, because I don't have any. I'll make fun of whatever you believe because I'm a joker, because I can't be taken seriously. But, we have a heavy population down here. We have rapid growth, expansion of technologies. And what I mean is 5G going up left and right, which is why my brain's fried. And 5G interference there. No, but we've got 5G. I've got incredibly high speed Wi-Fi. I've got a couple kids who that are incredibly talented athletes and good at a lot of things, and pain in my ass because they're teenagers. But they also game, which means I can get paid to game. So I'm looking at other ways to increase my knowledge base in crypto outside of just the top 20 to 100 currencies, projects, and micro caps that will maybe get swallowed up by the other larger, more established cryptocurrency projects. So bear or bull, I can watch movies. This is my goal, is to be, and I'm getting into Theta, and I apologize here. And I am going to make an entire video and be our Theta representative. A lot of that might be hopium because I'm so heavily invested in it. And by heavily invested, it's probably chump change to a lot of you guys and gals, but it might not be. So the reason that I like Theta now and in the future is who it's partnered with. The partnerships, it's not a competitor to YouTube. It's not a competitor to Twitch. It's a partner. YouTube, Google. So Google, we all use Google. We're going to get into this a little later. A validator, what running a node is, how that works in sharing bandwidth, streaming collectively worldwide. It's radically going to change how we stream, because YouTube, Netflix, all of the major, Hulu, you name them, they're running into a problem. Amazon's running into this problem. And that problem is a growing population of people with access to utilize their applications and platform. And that costs a lot of money to dish out that amount of data and bandwidth to stream all over the world. So a lot of the creators of Twitch and YouTube, and by the way, the partnerships with Theta extend into not only entertainment, into the movie industry, into Hollywood, into sports and entertainment. World Poker Tour, if you're familiar with Theta, and I'm going to go all over the place. I'm going to be a shotgun spraying pellets everywhere here, so stay with me. Welcome to the world of a little bipolar OCD. But World Poker is practicing running NFTs and some of their mainnet launchings, pre-mainnet launchings on. And a lot of people said it wasn't successful because they got overloaded, which was amazing. So that's awesome because they had too many people. It was bigger than expected. So hence the delay of mainnet 3.0 coming out here in a couple weeks. So what you'll have is partnerships within Hollywood, the movies industry, Paramount, Lionsgate, it's already a few, to name a few. CAA, I believe, is a central casting agency within Hollywood, huge. Tom Petty, probably him too. Tom Petty, pretty good. If you don't know who Tom Petty is in the Heartbreakers, come on, okay, of course you do. Tom Brady, totally two of the same people, Tom Petty and Tom Brady. I have no reason to believe this other than I'm a nutbag, but I think Tom Brady's going to partner with Feta. And obviously there's some clues that are there that say that could happen. But that's big because Tom Brady, if you hate him because he never loses. And if you love him, it's because he never loses. The guy's got the Midas touch. He's not going to fail anything. So watch for Tom Brady partner in NFTs and entertainment, because he's going to open the door for the high-end celebs and athletes, beyond just maybe your low-level athletes that get into a eternity chain. Anyway, so I'm going to have a whole segment on Theta, and as Casey evolves into a really, really sound, technical, fundamental analysis, and with his finger on the pulse of the market, I like to zoom out and look at things more with my head in the clouds. Not as funny as that sounds, together it's working pretty well. And we may get to the end goal on two different paths, but they seem to be working so far. And remember, there's a lot to this game. Mental health, longevity, and I'm a sprinter, so I can burn out. So I'm looking at a long-term game plan here. So anyway, a lot of this was for fun today, checking audio, playing with the blue balls, and I can't believe I said that and laugh. So never mind. Playing with this mic or this video camera. And honestly, I have a computer that was probably from the 90s. So all right. Thanks a lot, everybody, and mainly myself. This was fun.